Lastly, it's crucial to remember that while overthinking is a common challenge, it doesn't define us. Our thoughts are a part of us, but they aren't the entirety of our being. With persistence, practice, and a little help, we can navigate the waters of overthinking, steering ourselves towards serenity and decisive action. As we journey forward, equipped with understanding and strategies, a balanced and fulfilling life awaits. Progress in combating overthinking doesn't always follow a linear path. There will be days of clarity, followed by moments of doubt. But as with any journey of self-improvement, consistency is key. It's also vital to cultivate self-compassion, accepting that everyone, at some point or another, faces the challenge of overthinking allows us to be kinder to ourselves during tougher times. Prioritizing self-care, both mentally and physically, further fortifies our defenses against overthinking. Engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation, such as reading, painting, or simply listening to music, can act as natural deterrents to rumination. These moments of respite rejuvenate the mind, offering a break from the incessant need to analyze. Setting boundaries, especially in our hyper-connected world, is also of paramount importance. Designating specific times to unplug from digital devices, social media, and constant notifications can provide our minds the much-needed downtime, reducing the stimuli that often fuel overthinking. Another underrated yet powerful tactic is embracing nature. The natural world, with its rhythms and cycles, serves as a reminder of the broader universe beyond our internal dialogues. Whether it's a stroll in the park, tending to a garden, or a weekend getaway in the mountains, immersing ourselves in nature can offer profound clarity and a fresh perspective. Education plays a role as well. By staying informed about the neuroscience behind overthinking and the psychological mechanisms that drive it, we can better understand its roots and preempt its triggers. In the grand tapestry of life, overthinking is but one of many challenges we encounter. However, with every step we take to address it, we not only enhance our mental well-being, but also enrich the quality of our lives. The path might be strewn with hurdles, but with resilience, knowledge, and support, we can transition from being prisoners of our thoughts to masters of our minds. Embarking further on this journey, it becomes evident that understanding and mastering our thoughts is an ongoing process, akin to honing a craft or skill. The mind, like any other instrument, requires regular tuning to perform optimally. Creating routines and habits that foster mental well-being can be immensely beneficial. Simple practices, such as starting the day with a few moments of gratitude, setting intentions for the day, or indulging in evening reflections, can anchor our minds and prevent them from wandering into the abyss of overanalysis. These rituals provide structure and allow us to navigate our day with a sense of purpose and clarity. Moreover, exposure to diverse experiences and cultures can also serve as a remedy. By stepping out of our comfort zones and interacting with different worldviews, we can often find that our habitual patterns of overthinking are not universal. Such experiences challenge our thinking norms and introduce us to different ways of processing and understanding situations. Seeking inspiration from literature and philosophy can be another enriching avenue. Throughout history, scholars, poets, and philosophers have grappled with the nature of thought and the challenges of the human psyche. Their wisdom, distilled in their works, can offer solace and guidance in our contemporary struggles with overthinking. Additionally, focusing on the concept of legacy can be enlightening. When we contemplate the mark we wish to leave on the world or how we want to be remembered, the trivialities that often occupy our minds diminish in significance. This long-term perspective can act as a compass, directing our energies toward meaningful endeavors and away from counterproductive rumination. In conclusion, while the terrain of the mind is vast and complex, it is not impenetrable. With every strategy we adopt and every insight we gain, we inch closer to a state of mental harmony. It's a dance between self-awareness and external influences, between introspection and action. And as we continue to navigate, grow, and learn, the promise of a life less burdened by overthinking and more enriched by conscious living beckons. Overthinking can stall your cognitive processes. Constantly ruminating on a particular situation can become a prominent cause of stress and anxiety. Obsessing over potential mishaps or focusing on unfavorable results can give rise to various psychological and emotional challenges. If you find yourself incessantly analyzing interactions with friends, family, or coworkers, it can jeopardize those relationships. For instance, misconstruing a comment and fixating on it can result in unwarranted strain or disputes. This cycle of incessant rumination not only exhausts the mind, but can also affect your daily functionality and well-being. When trapped in this loop of overthinking, even mundane decisions can become daunting tasks. The mental bandwidth consumed by overanalysis can lead to fatigue, decreased productivity, and feelings of being overwhelmed. Moreover, constantly second guessing oneself can erode self-confidence. This self-doubt can manifest in different areas of life, from professional decisions to personal relationships, making one hesitant and unsure. Over time, the persistent dread of making a wrong move or saying the wrong thing can lead to avoidance behavior, where individuals might distance themselves from social situations or opportunities out of fear. Furthermore, the ripple effects of overthinking extend beyond the individual. When interactions are continuously overanalyzed, it can create a barrier to genuine communication. Trust in relationships, both personal and professional, can be undermined when there's constant suspicion or a tendency to overinterpret benign actions and statements. However, acknowledging the issue is the first step toward addressing it. By recognizing the patterns and triggers of overthinking, one can start devising strategies to break free from its grasp, gradually paving the way for clearer thinking, healthier relationships, and a more balanced mental state. As we delve deeper into finding solutions, it becomes evident that developing self-awareness is paramount. By tuning into our inner dialogue and understanding its dynamics, we can discern between productive contemplation and detrimental overthinking. Regular introspection, perhaps through meditation or journaling, can help in identifying these patterns and nipping them in the bud before they escalate. Setting aside dedicated reflection time can also be beneficial. By allocating a specific period for pondering decisions or situations, and then committing to move forward afterward, one can create a structured approach to managing thoughts. This ensures that while concerns are addressed, they don't consume disproportionate amounts of time. Another effective method is seeking external perspectives. Engaging in open conversations with trusted individuals can shed new light on situations. Sometimes, an outsider's view can provide the clarity that's hard to achieve when one is entrenched in their own thought patterns. They can offer a more objective stance, pointing out when you might be spiraling into overthinking. Cultivating a proactive mindset, focusing on solutions rather than dwelling solely on problems, can also shift the balance. Instead of getting bogged down by what might go wrong, training the mind to think of possible solutions or contingency plans can be empowering. This transforms the energy anxiety into constructive action. Moreover, engaging in activities that demand full attention can serve as a welcome distraction from the pitfalls of overthinking. Hobbies like painting, sports, or even immersive reading can act as anchors, grounding the individual in the present moment and offering a respite from the relentless churn of thoughts. In the end, the goal is not to suppress thoughts, but to guide them more productively. By integrating these strategies and fostering a balanced approach to reflection, one can transition from the quagmire of overthinking to a state of focused clarity, enabling a more harmonious and proactive approach to life's challenges.